Apple just made an advertisement where their new Mac Mini grows a pair of biceps and it looks absolutely nothing like a regular Apple ad. And that is exactly what makes it very, very fascinating and interesting. I'll tell you why. So in the ad, the Mac Mini grows arms and legs and starts flexing. Then it turns into a race car. Then it takes off like a rocket. And all of this is just to show that the chip inside is faster and stronger. Now the interesting thing is that Apple has never ever advertised like this. Their ads are usually clean, neat and minimal. And this is completely unlike Apple. And that is the part that is the most interesting because Apple is not doing the same thing for all of their products. They are basically doing it only for the products which are cheapest in their lineup. For example, a few months ago, the MacBook Neo also had a very quirky campaign, but if you look at the MacBook Pro advertisements, they are still those usual minimal, neat and clean advertisements. And there is a very interesting and specific reason as to why all of this is happening. See, Apple's usual style works great for somebody who already owns a Mac and just wants to upgrade. But for somebody who has never ever used an Apple product, all of a sudden seeing an advertisement that is so serious just makes them feel like this is a very serious machine that is meant for very serious people and not them. And that is the exact person who also in most cases happens to be social media savvy that Apple is trying to convince over here with their new kind of advertisements. And here is one more very, very interesting thing about all of this. See, Apple can obviously not use the word cheap in their advertisements, right? But if you notice the kind of design, language and feel that the new Apple advertisements have, they are less premium as compared to the usual ones that they used to do earlier. So basically the format and the look and feel of the advertisement is basically doing the job that the words are not even allowed to do. And that is, I think, very, very interesting and smart by Apple. What are your thoughts? I would love to chat in the comments.